Christmas, sing a song for the glorious season. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, sing a song for a happy new year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, sing a song for the obvious reason. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, it's a magical, lyrical, annual miracle. Sing it out loud, sing a song for a happy new year. Sing merrily, merrily, loud and strong. Welcome the wintry season. Just follow along with the holiday song. Santa is here again, yes! Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, sing a song for the glorious season. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, sing a song for a happy new year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, sing a song for the obvious reason. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, it's a magical, lyrical, annual miracle. Sing it out loud, sing a song for a happy new year. Yes!
check it. In December, we give our gifts, bring to our world peace on earth to everyone. A time to be joyful when all is calm and all is bright.
But why does it change with the seasons, and why can't we just hold on to silent nights, holy nights, and angels singing lullabies, and heaven and nature singing goodwill to all, to all.
There are times I can remember with family and friends, the light of Christmas radiates. It lights up my memories, the magic of love. We made time,
But why does it change with the seasons, and why can't we just hold on to silent nights, holy nights, and angels singing lullabies, and heaven and nature singing goodwill to all, to all. Oh, come, let us adore Him. Oh, come, let us adore Him. Oh, come, let us adore Him.
silent nights,
Holy nights, and angels singing lullabies, and heaven and nature singing goodwill to all, and those silent nights, holy nights, and angels singing lullabies, and heaven and nature singing goodwill to all, to all.
pledge of atonement to every home.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Good evening. My name is Darren Hill, and I'm the Legislative Administrator here at the Capitol. On behalf of all the staff here in the building, I'd like to welcome you to the tree lighting ceremony and the 36th Annual Holidays at the Capitol. It's nice to see so many of you here tonight. We hold a number of events here each year, but this one's truly special. I'm always amazed at how much time and effort goes into getting the Capitol ready for the holidays. I think you'll agree, it looks pretty nice. There's an unbelievable number of people that make this possible, and I can't thank everyone. However, I would like to note a few. Julene, Sherry, Laura, Stacy, Hunter, and Jackie from Visitor Services have spent countless hours planning and orchestrating this event. There are many volunteers that work in the Capitol, and they're here on a daily basis, and they're one of the main reasons why this is such a successful event. I can't thank them enough. I'd also like to thank the business partners that have contributed to the holidays at the Capitol. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. Finally, I want to recognize the staff and facilities services. They go the extra mile during this time of the year, and the staff and media services that are streaming tonight's event and all of the upcoming performances. Will you join me in thanking them? Thank you. I would like to introduce the Master of Ceremonies for the evening, the Honorable Judge Thomas M. Hart. Judge Hart has practiced law in Marion County for over 25 years and has spent the last 18 years as a circuit court judge. He has graciously been the Master of Ceremonies for the tree lighting ceremony for the past several years. Please welcome Judge Hart.
Good evening, everyone, and I'd like to say thank you very much for coming to share in this wonderful, wonderful event, the lighting of the Christmas tree in the Oregon State Capitol. These horn players sound terrific. We've got Joseph Palkey, Joe Kelly, Pat Anderson, Jeff Elliott, and Eric Leeming. We'd like to thank all these trumpet players. If you give them a quick round of applause. And I don't know about you, but I sure thought that West Salem choir could really sing. That was really terrific. I want to thank everybody from the West Salem, especially the director of the choir, Kimberly McConnell, for tonight's performance. And I want to thank all of you youngsters that came here, both the big ones and the little ones, the young kids and the ones that are young at heart. if we need to move up a little bit in here to get some people out from the side, let's do that, okay? We crowd somebody over here? Come on, get a little closer. There you go. We'll get some people moved up. We want everybody to be in where they can see, okay? All right. The presenting sponsor for tonight's event is the Oregon State Capitol Foundation, and we're very thankful. Come on, keep coming up, you guys. Just gonna walk through there. Keep coming. There's people outside waiting. They'd like to come up a little bit too. There you go. Come on, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Get on up here. This is here for you guys, okay? Keep coming on, you little guys. Hey, Marcus, how you doing, buddy? All right, and just keep coming in as best you can. As I was saying, the Oregon State Capitol Foundation has generously sponsored this. Their mission is to support and create a living history here at the Oregon State Capitol to enhance the dignity and beauty of our Capitol and to foster cultural and educational opportunities. We're lucky to have with us tonight the chair of the Oregon State Capitol Foundation, and I'd like to introduce to you Joan Plank.
Good evening. The 30-foot the 30-foot noble fir tree on display tonight is made possible in partnership with the Oregon State Department of Forestry, and it came from the Clatsop State Forest. Thanks so much to both of those for getting this tree here for us. Also tonight, or in just a few minutes, the tree is going to be lit with over 6,000 LED lights, thanks to the generous contribution of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 280. The IBEW also helped string the lights, and we're very grateful. Thank you.
I need to take a moment here to say thank you to Silver Hair Productions for taping the performances here at the Capitol, and a special thanks to Music. I happen to know the owner, Rick King, for providing the beautiful piano that we have for this year's performances. I don't know if everybody got a chance to meet, but we have some very special people that were greeting all you visitors at the door. I'd like to say a moment about their efforts. They're all right back there, and they have the big banners on, but they're working very hard, and they have parade waves. We have Ms. Capital City, Bailey Palant. She's right over there. We have the two Ms. Marion Polk County Outstanding Teens, Casey Whitfield and Ashley Reardon. And we have Ms. Marion Polk County's Outstanding Princess, Lydia Reddy. Very special thank you for helping us all out throughout this, and if you get a chance to come up and talk to them after tonight's festivities, please feel free to do that. It's a real honor now for me to introduce Representative Paul Holvey from Eugene, Oregon. He's served his district and the rest of the people of the state of Oregon since 2004. He's one of our public servants working right here in this Capitol. In the 2017 legislative session, Representative Holvey was elected Speaker Pro Tem of the House and also presides as chair of the Business and Labor Committee. Before his time in the legislature, Paul worked as a carpenter and a representative with the Pacific Northwest Carpenters. He's married to his wife, Terry, who could not make it with us today. He has a son and daughter-in-law and 2 grandchildren. Please give us a round for the Honorable Paul Holvey.
Well, welcome everybody to your state capitol. It's a great honor to be able to be here for this particular event, and I love the horns behind me. Every time I show up, I feel like maybe they should be around. But I do sincerely want to talk a little bit about, the history of this state capitol and putting on this particular event. It's been a long tradition of performers coming here, and it just makes Oregon more of a home to everybody to have this kind of participation from our kids in schools, our choirs, and the community members, parents, grandparents, to be here. So thank you all so much for being here. I know there will be, literally thousands of people that will be visiting the Capitol over these next few weeks, and the Capitol is decked out. No doubt about it. That tree is fantastic, and I know they've been already recognized, but I do want to give a shout out to the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers from 280 who helped put up that amazing tree, which you'll see the lights come on, and all the lights around here. In addition to that, this rotunda will be open Monday through Saturday from now until December 22nd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. With performances and all sorts of musicians. Just be lovely all throughout these holiday seasons for everyone to come enjoy. I do also want to recognize, on behalf of the House Speaker Kotek and all of the House of Representatives, we wish you all a wonderful holiday season and the best fortunes for the new year. I also want to really thank the state employees of Oregon who provide services all across this state to people. Our state couldn't function without them, and no matter what corner of the state they are in, they are valued community members, and I want to thank them for all they do. And in addition, the workers in this Capitol really go out of their way to help the public, help us do our job, and serving the public interest in everything that we govern, whether it's passing laws or changing laws or helping people with their problems or just providing information and providing a space like this for everybody to share. So a big thank you to our state workers and the employees of this Capitol. Thank you so much. I also want us not to forget, we have a lot of Oregon residents, Oregon citizens that serve in the military, and for those that are serving in the military who can't make it home for Christmas, I want us to think about them over this holiday season, whether it's Christmas, Hanukkah, New Year's, Thanksgiving. Their families are thinking of them. I think our whole state should give them a thought or two over these days. So please give your best wishes to them, and always thinking about our whole planet, our whole world. This is a time where we really think about peace on earth, and that's a classic thing that is important and we should all strive for. So thank you for being here, and enjoy your capital.
That's very important to think about our veterans, our active duty service members, and I appreciate Representative Holvey's acknowledging what they've done for all of us. Remember that we have to be good little boys and girls if we want to have Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus show up a little bit later. Where we're at. Each year, we rely on volunteers and in-kind donations that make this holiday tradition possible. If you've got one of the handouts, the flyers for tonight's ceremony, on the back is a list of all our partners and volunteers. Certainly, visitor services are right at the top of making all of this work out. We'd like to thank everybody. I know Don Curtis is back there, and he's on the back. He helped with Alan Bennett get this train going, and after the lights come on tonight, some of you will be able to get to see the model train, the American Standard, by A.C. Gilbert, which was from Salem, who won the pole vault in 1916. Gold medal at the Olympics, right here, homegrown, and that's his gauge of train. Anyway, our final guest tonight, we're lucky to have, and I appreciate her ability as well as Representative Holvey's ability to share with us their thoughts. We have Senator Kim Thatcher, who represents the state of Oregon, all Oregonians, and specifically District 13. But once they come to this building, they understand their responsibility to all of us. Senator Thatcher is on the Senate Judiciary Committee, Senate Workforce Committee, the Joint Ways and Means Subcommittee on Information Technology, General Government and Accountability Committee, and the Joint Audit Committee. She is married to her husband, Carl, and she has 4 children. I don't believe they were able to make it tonight, but she came here just for all of us. We appreciate and honor and welcome the Honorable Senator Kim Thatcher.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays from the Oregon State Senate. Thank you so much for being here tonight. It's going to be beautiful. There's so much to be thankful for tonight, and I know they've been thanked already, but I have to say thank you to the West Salem High School for their wonderful music and beautiful voices. That was amazing. I want to give a big thank you to the Visitor Services Manager, Julene Popinga. She did a fabulous job organizing all of this for you. This is the 32nd year of the State Employees Toy Drive. The toys are gathered and donated to the Marine Corps Toys for Tots program that has been helping children and families since 1947. Unfortunately, as you know, the number of children in need is ever growing, and thanks to this toy drive, thousands of toys are donated each year. I give a special thanks to the Don Curtis and Al Bennett families. The American Flyer train is on display under the grand tree again this year for everyone to enjoy. Year after year, volunteers and event partners make all this happen, and it could not be done without them. and it could not be done without you. Thank you so much for coming out tonight to the Oregon State Capitol and being a part of this program. Thank you.
Okay, you guys expecting anybody tonight? Okay, that's what I'm hoping, that we're going to find some. Do you hear that? Did anybody hear that? Uh-oh. I hear something. I think we have visitors from the North Pole. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, maybe not. Let's wish really hard, everybody. Close your eyes and say, please. Let's see if we got anybody coming. Listen for those sleigh bells. Ladies and gentlemen, look who's here, Santa and Mrs. Claus. Oh my goodness gracious. Can we give them a big hand, please? Are you here to help us light that tree? Oh goodness, well let's do that. Can you step down, Senator Representative Joan? Okay, they're going to stand up here and help flip that switch. On my count, we're going to count down from 5 to 1, and then we have to clap our hands, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clap. Oh, look at that. Thank you very much, Santa. And thanks everybody else. We sure appreciate it. And thank everybody for coming tonight. Santa and Mrs. Claus are going to be down here and have their pictures available to be taken with you, courtesy of the Best Buy Geek Squad. There are refreshments for all. Croissant and Company has cookies. Sassy Onions provided the punch. Everybody, have a really safe and Merry Christmas and a wonderful New Year. Thank you very much.